Today we are going to talk about microalgae and how it is linked to biodiesel. First of all, what is microalgae? Microalgae is a type of unicellular microorganism which is very tiny in the unit. They can be found in freshwater and seawater, and they look green because they have chloroplasts to conduct photosynthesis. Conducting photosynthesis, which means they benefit the environment as they absorb greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide and provide enough oxygen to the atmosphere. Besides, microalgae can also be developed as commercial products such as biodiesel, fertilizer, nutrient products, aquaculture, and cosmetic products. In other words, microalgae are very useful and potential material in our future. Then, let's talk about biodiesel. Biodiesel is a type of renewable source. Biodiesel is a good choice for us to replace petroleum. We can produce it, and it will not be exhausted. Biodiesel can be refined by some of the materials. Then why we select microalgae? The reason are microalgae are easy to grow. No matter seawater or freshwater, even wastewater, they manage to grow, but premise is they have sunlight. In addition, they are considered as high percentage of lipids. Microalgae contain at least 20% of lipids in their body.
There are two processes involved in producing biofuel with microalgae, which is hydropyrolysis and hydroconversion. Hydropyrolysis process undergo in a medium hydrogen pressure. Hydropyrolysis chamber contains a strong solvent that will dissolve the cell wall of microalgae. The lipids will be separated from the microalgae with a yield of 75%. After that, microalgae will devolatize, causing oxygen to deoxidize, and hydrogen is added to the structure and core is removed. Hydroconversion process converts microalgae from a larger to smaller hydrocarbon structure under high hydrogen pressure and temperature. Hydroconversion chamber remove metals such as nitrogen and sulfur, then convert it to a lighter fraction structure including biofuels. The chemistry involved in this process is breaking carbon bond and add hydrogen to it.
Now let's talk about advantages of algae biofuel. Algae has higher efficiency level of growing. Algae can grow in almost any climate. As long as there is enough sunlight provided to them, then it will have the capability to grow. And the second advantage is it is a renewable sources. Unlike other fuels that we use today, such as fossil fuel, when we want to have more algae biofuel, all we need to do is grow some more algae. And the third advantage is growing algae helps to control greenhouse gas emissions. Greenhouse gas emissions from human activities will strengthen the greenhouse effect, causing climate change. When we start using sustainable biomass to create fuels instead of natural gas or oil, then the photosynthesis process of the plant converts the carbon dioxide into oxygen for our atmosphere to enjoy. And the disadvantages of algae biofuel are high production cost needed using the technology we currently have. Because the cost of production is more than $30 per gallon, even when we use perfect method of oil extraction and fuel refinement, the cost of this resource exceeds more than $5 per gallon. And the second disadvantage is growing algae requires high amount of fertilizer, as we can grow algae in large quantities only when we provide sufficient fertilizer to the algae. And the last disadvantage is issue in monoculture. This issue will occur when farmers grow one crop in a concentrated manner. Growers would definitely choose the strains which produce the most oil, thus limiting the diversity that would be available. If a disease attacks the algae and there is no other species left, then the advantages of this product would disappear immediately. This is the end of our talk. Thank you.